The Chrysalis mission statement is to facilitate the personal, emotional, and spiritual transformation of the incarcerated, the formerly incarcerated, and their family members.
We have about 7,000 to 10,000 offenders coming back to this community from all kinds of incarcerated settings, and that's every year. Most of them will not have support services. And what Chrysalis Ministries does is provide a level of support services that helps maximize their ability to move back into the community and be successful, rebuild their lives.
Individuals who come out of jail and prison are scared. Their families have changed, the community has changed, technology has changed, everything has changed. And they're fearful about re-entering society because they feel like they're not going to be able to make it.
Well, the transition from prison to community is really a very difficult transition, and most offenders come out of prison without supports. And in many cases, Chrysalis Ministries is about the only support that they will have here in San Antonio.
I grew up in a home where my environment was very chaotic. I grew up in a home that was surrounded by physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse. When we're young, we're supposed to learn and we're supposed to, have all these values in our parents. But if it doesn't start at home, then where else does it come from?
So they're looking for assistance. And when they call Chrysalis Ministries, it's often as a result of realizing that they need help.
I found them. I contacted them. I was in the halfway house. I was just released from prison. I saw a bulletin, a sign that they had that they were helping ex-cons to coming out of prison.
I first came here as a client. I was incarcerated back in 2010, so upon release, I came here to look for a job.
I had already wanted to change my life, and I had been in the process of how do I do this?
They can learn new skills, how to cope with everyday life, how to deal with anger, how to develop relationships, parenting skills.
Job readiness, money management, theft addiction, 12-step classes. We have case managers that they can talk to. We also have men's support group or women's domestic violence group.
We see people change their lives every single day. We see them get better. We see them get jobs. We see them get housing. We see them become better parents to their children.
It's just been amazing, an amazing experience. It has brought me to where I am. Now I feel like I have hope, and Chrysalis did that for me.
Chrysalis Ministries has a focus not just on the inmate, on the individual, but also on their family, because their family is going to be that support system when they get out.
One of the wonderful things about Chrysalis Ministries is that they say welcome. And when somebody says that and then helps them, it has profound effects on them and can have profound effects on them.
I'm sober, I'm clean, I'm free from anger, I'm free from all those things that held me captive.
Coming out of prison and being successful is very difficult, but that's the goal, is to try and stay on the right path and just continue, just do it.
If you can stop that cycle, if you can help those parents stay out of jail, get jobs, be productive, law-abiding citizens, their children are going to be much better off. They're going to be better role models for their children, and you're going to decrease generational incarceration. We at Chrysalis Ministries assist the formerly incarcerated. We provide spiritual guidance and comfort to them. We are a Christian-based organization, but we provide services to anybody of any religion or no religion.
We're a very integral part of Chrysalis Ministries. So all that we are about is connected with the mission of Chrysalis Ministries. So we as chaplains would see ourselves as members of a holistic team of people enabling this transformation, both on the physical, emotional and spiritual levels. Our time is dedicated to being there to listen to the deeper concerns of those who are incarcerated.
We provide chaplaincy services and life skills classes to over 40,000 incarcerated individuals every year in 9 detention and treatment facilities in Bexar County and Karnes County. And at our outreach center, the Family Renewal Center, we provide reentry services to over 2,000 formerly incarcerated individuals and over 1,200 family members.
Much of what happens to offenders is that they are excluded from everything. And what Chrysalis Ministries does is they turn exclusion into inclusion. And that is very powerful. It's only through relational structures that they are able to maintain and build a new life.
The most important part is that we stop the cycle of criminality. For those inmates that participate in Chrysalis programs, only about 15% come back to the jail. That's a great success.
I think Chrysalis Ministries is a real gem in San Antonio. It is doing something that is so critical and so important to our city. It is setting a different set of expectations and communicating to them that you're worth something, you can straighten your life out, you can be a good person in your family and in your community, and we're here to try to help you do that. That is fundamentally a good, positive message, and it works.